Thank you very much, Madam President, and thank you, Madam Majority Leader, for hosting this auspicious day and your eloquent words. It is wonderful to be back here in the chamber with West Point cadets after a 2-year absence due to the pandemic. Welcome to all of you. Before I get to my remarks, I do have the privilege of acknowledging and welcoming the officers who accompanied the cadets, as well as a few special thanks. First, as we heard from just a moment ago, Chaplain Captain Raymond Caraway. We're also joined by Colonel Quinton Kuhlman, Director of the Simon Center for the Professional Military Ethic, Lieutenant Colonel Beth Smith, Public Affairs Officer, Sergeant First Class Luisito Brooks, non-commissioned officer in charge, Captain Nicholas Tritone, United States Corps of Cadets, Tactical Officer, Company C4, Jim Fox, United States Military Academy Community Engagement Chief. And I also want to express thanks to another co-host, Senator John Brooks, who I think we'll hear from in just a few moments as chair of the Veterans Affairs Committee, as well as Gary Ginsburg and his team in Senate Services, as well as the indomitable Secretary of the Senate, Ali Paulino, who this day would not have happened without her support and her team. So on the resolution, Madam President, it is my great honor and privilege to rise today as a senator from the 39th District, home to the United States Military Academy at West Point. West Point's long and decorated history along the Hudson River dates back to the American Revolution. Conceived by President Washington at a time of great uncertainty for a budding democratic nation, West Point stands as a beacon of duty, honor, and country, and has launched the careers of some of America's finest military and civilian leaders. In preparing to greet these young cadets today, my mind also couldn't help but consider what's happening in Eastern Europe. As we watch what's unfolding in Ukraine, I am struck by the unity and indefatigable resolve of the Ukrainian people. Their fight is one born not just of necessity, but of pride in their homes, in their heritage, and in the democratic ideals they're battling so diligently to protect. Though we're a world away, I know that this same pride and patriotism courses through each of us. If met with an existential threat akin to Russia's brutal, foolhardy display, I have no doubt that the American people would cast aside our differences, however unbridgeable they may seem from time to time, in defense of our democracy. And we would be led by the cadets we see before us. These young men and women represent the bright future of American diplomacy and strength. As a representative in this hallowed chamber, I believe I can safely speak for all of my colleagues in vowing to never lose sight of their sacrifices, past, present, or future, and their commitment to defend the hard-won freedoms we so often, unfortunately, take for granted. Cadets, my colleagues and I are profoundly grateful to each of you for dedicating your lives to our liberty, whether in peace or in peril. We hope this day serves as a small token of our gratitude. Know that the lawmakers gathered before you respect and honor your service. Thank you, and of course, go Army, beat Navy. Thank you, Madam President.